Hello and welcome, fine people, to my adventure, my journey through Amnesia. I'm recording this after the third episode, in fact, even though I'm putting this before the first episode, just to give a few little tidbits of information. First off, this is the first time I've ever really tried something like this, so, don't expect way too much. I'm going to try my best, obviously, but I can't really promise much, and if it doesn't turn out to be much, then, so be it. But I am doing this for fun, also to share with my friends. But if anyone else ever takes any kind of enjoyment or entertainment out of this, that'd be great. Okay, so this first episode doesn't really include much. It's mostly just me jumping at shadows, getting a little too scared with the atmosphere, stuff like that. So if you want the real spoops, say episode 2 has me actually going through certain areas with a monster in it. There's something in here, down here with me, isn't there? Oh, what is this? But at the same time, I don't actually think the monster was there. I think it spawned, showed the sort of scare. There were some scares in it, but I don't think the monster was actually there. However, episode 3 actually has the infamous water level. And, well, that one had some real danger and some real good scares. Let's put it that way. Say, something like this. Oh no, I'm gonna miss it! Get him! Alright, so if you want to enjoy something wonderful like that, hopefully you do, we'll put the link in the description to episode 2 and episode 3. It's just, all these episodes should be coming up at around the same time. These first 3 at least. Maybe I'll bring them out in groups of 3s. I don't know yet. Like I said, you want the real good footage of me just losing my freaking mind and nearly pissing myself despite being a grown man while running away from an invisible water monster? It's in episode 3, and I'll leave a link in the description. So, thank you very much, and have a wonderful day. Hello and welcome to the first episode of my adventure through Amnesia. I have seen plenty of videos on Amnesia. I've never seen the game played all the way through or even really played all that much. I kind of know like the first maybe 20 minutes. And even that has a few surprises for me. But basically, I've had this game since 2012, maybe longer. Like when I look at it, it's one of the first games I ever bought on Steam. Back when I was still pretty much a console player, like Xbox 360. Like I played a lot of Halo back in the day with my stepbrother. I've played plenty of Nintendo games, but around 2012-ish, I started becoming a PC player. Ever since then, I've played, I don't know, Monster Hunter World, League of Legends, Fear, just about any, just mostly PC games, right? There's one genre I've always avoided, despite watching plenty of YouTubers that do it. I mean, who didn't back in those days, right? And that's horror. And one game in particular I always loved the theme of, just like the overall atmosphere for, and that's Amnesia. Now, I've tried to play through it single player before. Every now and again I'd be like, you know what, this is the time I'm actually going to play it. And then either say something came up, or just I chickened out. So, I've decided to record my journey through it and see what happens. Now, like I said, I know about like the first, I don't know, like 20 minutes or so. But beyond that, I know like how it's gonna end, like how the story ends, but I don't really know like the puzzles. So I'll be quiet for this part.
Don't forget, some things mustn't be forgotten. The shadow hunting me. I must hurry. My name is Daniel. I live in London at Mayfair. What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus. My name is... I am Daniel.
Okay, so we just met our lovely protagonist. Our, drug-infused, I don't know, crazy man. Our local, Lovecraftian tragic hero, and by that I mean, he's either started crazy, and we'll see why he's so damn crazy, or he's going to start as a random detective from London who goes to New England for some reason, and then goes absolutely crazy. So, you know, sort of Lovecraftian, the story in general is kind of Lovecraftian. At least it has its elements. But it also takes from a few other horror elements. Horror genres, I mean. But anyway, welcome to the game. I don't know why it's giving me, Xbox controller, Screw you, plant. What? Why did that not... What?! There's no way I could ever do that again if I ever tried. Wow. That's a good start. I think it's a good omen. I would like to believe. But anyway, I don't even know what the hell I was talking about. I don't remember at all. It's been 5 seconds, maybe? 5-10 seconds? Already forgotten. So I'm gonna do everybody a favor and just move on. Something about Lovecraft, I think. I'm a huge Lovecraft fan. I think that's one of the reasons why this particular game calls to me. Like, it's got this sort of medieval horror going on, right? Big medieval castle, it's all scary and stuff. But at the same time, it's got these sort of Lovecraftian elements, right? I think that, that calls to me. In a Cthulhu way, you might say. But yeah, so there's Lovecraftian elements, but it certainly borrows from a bunch of other horror genres. And like any good Lovecraftian tragic hero, we have plenty of feigning spells. So like I said, I know this like first starting area pretty well. We can't go through this door. We can't go back. We try to go through here. We hear the screams of the damned getting their, well, I don't know, damned on, I guess. Like, I know this, but it will, I promise you, very, very soon after this, I will just not know what's going on. I did a bunch of sound tests and some other stuff, so that's just why I know this area so well. Just trying to get all the sound settings right. Into the flames. I would like to believe that if you chucked a whole thing of, like, alcohol into a flame, it would go poof, you know? That'd be fun to see. Probably be bad. Although, this is... God, I'm so freaking fat. I just gotta stop this door with my fat freaking face. It's a gift, I tell you. It's a gift. Well, I don't know. If you're fat enough to, like, stop a door and not even move, like, watch this. Like, if you get hit by a door, like, obviously this heavy, you're gonna stagger a bit, right? But Daniel is such a freaking man and is just made of so much man with his man bits just hanging out and just flopping all over the place that, well, he just doesn't give a crap. He gets hit by a big-ass door, doesn't even mind. Even though I know those footsteps are coming, it's still really unsettling. Just like, once again, I know this is coming, but just the sound of those, like, footsteps that sound like there's, like, chains on them or something, it really does sound like it's just about to come around this corner, and you're gonna get horribly mangled by some kind of horrible, cribbly monster. Case point. Evil stuff. Evil things. Evil horror. Oh! Didn't remember you were there. I had just a moment where I believed that was one monster. I haven't actually came into this room. Whenever I did my volume test, I would just like end it right about here, right? So I was not expecting there to be a statue in there. So we get, I mean, all these pictures aren't really all that nice anyway, right? I thought they changed. So, like any good Lovecraft-inspired game, we have sanity effects, where if you stand in darkness or see horrible, terrible things that make your mind go, you know, you will die. Many a terrible thing will happen to you. You'll start seeing things, a bunch of other stuff. Basically, any Lovecraft-inspired game has that, like Heart of Darkness. Call of Cthulhu. The new Call of Cthulhu. The second new Call of Cthulhu. There's like 2 that just came out in the last few years. Or not even the last few years, just in this past like 6 months. Just 2 brand new Call of Cthulhu games came out. I don't know why any recording software hates when Amnesia loads. It just cannot stand the idea that it wants to load. So if it sort of freezes up during loading, that's just standard, it feels like. Right now we're standing in darkness, so we're gonna start getting some horrible gribbly effects. Such as having a ton of little larva things running all over the place. It's actually kind of unsettling now. It's kind of spoopy now, actually. God, this game really really turns it on. You think you know what you're expecting, and then suddenly it just sort of reminds you who it is, what it is, right? Whoa! Okay, so I thought that I saw this. What is this? This plant pot. Why are you making me look this way? What is that? I thought there were more footsteps coming. God, see, this is farther than I actually know. So, a second ago, oh sweet, I turned that corner. I looked. I thought this like pot was like a head or something in the light, and there's like a body underneath it, but it was just this potted plant. Who will now suffer for his I think that was just the plant pieces falling down. His sins. What is that over there? Can't you zoom in or something? I thought you could. I do not know this game very well. I swear, I keep hearing sounds, and it is going to drive me crazier than Daniel, who seems like he's just woken up from some kind of drug / booze / juice infused fueled rage or mega acid trip. Like maybe he actually took, you know how like some people are like, hey man, lay off the juice. Maybe what Daniel did was take a ton of drugs, juice them, and then just chug them, right? That would probably do the trick. A, sounds like a great time. B, pretty sure you would die, but man, you would be higher than Neil Armstrong, who went to the moon. God, this is... Oh, right, I actually have my lantern now. How do I... F button. Oh. Okay. Oh yes, that is a lot better, but I don't have a lot of God, I cannot talk. I don't have any oil. I really... Okay, I really thought this would be easy, and I'm gonna be honest. I thought, can I not open this? Eh. It's not. I really thought that this would be okay, and I thought I've seen enough, but I'm starting to feel a little creeped out. Wait, is there something there? Hey. Thank you, little blue outline. Now, this is on, like, the normal mode. I know there was, like, a hardcore mode. I don't know what the difference is. Nothing. Can I, like, you know... Why can't I get on this? Can you not get on this? Can I, like, crouch jump or something? I guess not. Wait, I can do this. Yeah, there it is. And there's nothing. Okay. I've probably wasted... I'm kind of stalling. I'm not gonna lie. Why are you making me look here? Oh. Randomly appearing note.
19th of August, 1839. I wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there will be anything left after I consume this drink. Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right. God willing, the name Alexander of Brennenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him. His body is old and weak, and yours, young and strong. He will be no match for you. One last thing. A shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality. I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can. Redeem us both, Daniel. Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him.
Good.
Your former self, Daniel.
Good, great, fantastic. It's what I want. It's, just what I've always wanted. Great. One moment. Okay, sorry about that. Just had to take care of something right quick. Also, I wanted to sort of mess around with the settings, but there's nothing really I needed to change when I really looked at them. God, I hate the sounds. I hate the sounds. They always make me feel like there's something literally about to come around and just eat my entire butt. The whole thing. Cheeks, whole, all of it. Oh no, I know some people like that kind. Did I not do anything? Oh, I just didn't pull it hard enough. Isn't that just the story of my life? This is... God, I hate them. I don't know what they are. They are? Oh, wait, no, that is the right grammar. I'm even second guessing my own grammar. Thank you for that random amnesia sound of doing stuff. Ah, maybe that's why. Oh, I can run. I can run. I can be free.
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brennenburg.
Brennenburg. I like how he said that. Brennenburg. I'm gonna be stuck on that for a while. God, just a menace. I'm just picking up random shit. God, I hate these little things. Where are they? Get the fuck out of here. Why is this making... This is making like the sound of like stone on stone. Stop! I guess I can't kill him. Now this is normally the way out. Ah. I think this is supposed to be like the front door. Ew, it makes a really squishy sound. Ew. Okay, I'm sorry. Hey. Hey. Next time, just close your eyes and just imagine what you hear. It's like the weirdest. Be like some of the kinkiest shit ever. Okay, enough time wasting. We need to go down this way, I think. That something over there? No, it's just the bottom of the pillar. We need to go in the direction of the evil hell color. It is tough and pliant. Can't be torn by hand or tools. Now, isn't this supposed to like hurt you? So like, obviously Daniel is just like throwing his entire like proboscis into it, but he's like, huh, tough and pliant, melts my skin. Interesting. Ah, you know. That's the only way he'd know. It's not like he has anything else. He just has the lantern, right? Speaking of which, is there? Oh, okay, there we go. I have a slight headache. Thank you, random brain and spine. Mementos. Cool. Some sort of organic tissue. Yes, thank you, game. You, told me about it. So I have to go to somewhere to dissolve that. So we're gonna explore, I guess. Ooh, okay. That scared me a bit more than I'd like to admit. Wow, this is gonna be a fun one, I can already tell. Oh, the sounds, I don't like them. I don't like it. Laboratory. Can I light this? Kind of like MLG, like jump up there and... Now I'm just determined. Okay, screw it. So much for determined, I guess. Wine cellar. I don't think I really have a point to go down there. Laboratorium. Ha! Called it. A fragrant taste of rose lingered in his mouth. Turkish delights, he thought, just like the ones at the Oh. Sounds like I'm not the only one down here. Light that up. See? It's a lot more pleasant now. We got sunlight coming in. There's a nice flame down there. There's random bit of rubble coming through. The place is starting to fall apart. You know? Some nice flowers. This could be a home. I'm sorry? The earth is having some gastrointestinal problems. You'll have to excuse her. Him, her, I don't know. I guess it is Mother Earth. What? Oh. I can pick this whole thing up. Huh. Was not expecting that. Oh, I hear them. Oh, I hate it. I hate it so much. God, I hate the little sound they make. Stop! Can I like squish him? No, he's immune to being squished.
Getting closer somehow.
What? It's closer somehow. That that torch guts. Just think about it. Just scared. Looks like a head, and only then do you realize it's not a head. Keep hearing the sounds of the damned. Should I be scared? Should I stay here? Oh, it was me. It was me walking. Okay. There's someone up there and I don't like it. Oh.
should be more coop rats. Let me see. And one part aquafortis.
God, this game. I wasn't I promise you I'm not just being a big baby. God, the sounds! They're awful! Every now and again, you'll just be minding your own business? Oh, what did I do? One day I will return. If it wasn't for the thought of you, my love, I wouldn't be able to go on. When I find myself doing terrible things, I take comfort in you. Yeah, I'm sure that's fine. Hey there, person that I probably love and adore. I hope you don't mind that I'm doing these horrible, terrible things. But don't worry, I take comfort in the fact that you would probably be okay with them. Yeah, that shows some real mental stability right there, whoever is writing this, thinking this. I assume this is Daniel. As long as I am able to think of you and long for a life together, I know I'm better than the others. Wow, what a... Okay, never mind, this guy's just a dick. I weep for them. They lust for power without restraint. Where I only crave fair judgment and a safe return. Yes, fair judgment. Doing horrible, horrible things for someone who would probably not feel okay with it. What is that just... Oh, crap, I did it again. Oh, it's just that. So is this just the drug trip button or something? I just slam my hand down on it and I get a free drug trip? Please stop shaking. This is my third attempt to produce artificial vitae. The former compounds lacked the potency I need, but I sense I'm close. Calamine, and orpiment. Oh yeah, some orpiment are a given, and the cuprite binds them well. This time I will attempt aqua regia instead of aqua fortis in hope it will produce a more even solution. The experiment was unsuccessful. The solution is highly acid. I don't think that's the right term. I think it's supposed to be highly acidic. And proves impractical to put to any use except as a detergent. As a detergent? I must just not know all the ways you can use the word detergent. Organic tissues reacts especially violently to the solution and should be handled with the greatest care. I might be able to use the recipe, but I'm losing hope that I will find an alchemical solution to my predicament. Cool. So I have to basically put together some stuff. I wonder, can I throw something? I'm sorry? Gosh. The lack of a chimney to properly vent the fumes from my most recent experiments have taken its toll on many of my less stable ingredients in storage. Some seem unaffected, but many are stained by the fumes and will be difficult to salvage. I shall do what I can and move them to the wine cellar. So I have to go to the wine cellar, basically. Okay, anything over here? Ah. Well, all these tinder boxes, not really what I'm going for. I would prefer to get, what is the point of these things? They're like chests, but not chests. Also, one second. Sorry, I just had to die slightly. I hope you don't mind. I'm like part zombie. So I need to go to the wine cellar. Please don't take away my ability to sprint. It makes me want to cry. I'm running out of time here. I do believe this second episode is where we're going to get like some real spoopy stuff. Now, as you are probably aware, you are here for the spoopy stuff. So I guess we're going to see the spoopy stuff next time. Although I'm already kind of spooped. So we're going to enter this wine cellar and we're gonna, of course. Did I miss it somewhere? Find a key for the wine cellar. Great. Great. I guess I'll go look for it right quick. I assume it's back down there, and if not, then, I guess I'll be back. Okay, so, I was apparently looking in all the wrong places. So I think I'm supposed to go to the archives, also known as the tabularium. Oh wait, that's so hard for me to say. That should be really easy for me to say, but every time I go to it, I'm just like it's just a whole thing. Okay, I do believe the spoop is coming. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna wait till the next episode, which will probably be the one where I actually get spooked. It's already been really creepy. I already adore the environment and the atmosphere, and of course all the sounds make me kind of want to crap myself and then have to go and get some new underpants, because how can I ever look at that pair of underpants without remembering the sheer terror I experienced? So, I will see you all next time for the second episode of my adventure through this lovely, lovely game.